Folks, today we're here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we're going to take the Hummingbird on its first camping trip. I think it's time to do a little camping. Good afternoon, everybody from the Great Smoky Mountains. We spent all morning packing up the camper so we can go on our first camping trip. We're not going too far. We're just going down the road. We're heading to Pigeon Forge for our first camp in the new RV. We want to do something close to home in case we got to run back and get anything or something goes wrong, or I don't know. But we're close to home. We got 2 nights at the Pigeon Forge KOA, the one right next to Patriot Park. We've been wanting to do this campground since forever, right? Yeah. So I'm super excited. Dawn says she's super excited. I lifted the stabilizers. I put down the roof vent. Closed all the doors, locked all the doors, secured everything in the camper. The hitch is on. It's locked down. All the chains are on, all the braking system's on, plugged in. Check to see if all the brake lights and all that were working, turn signals. It's all doing that. Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So camping is a lot of work. Normally, we would have just threw everything in the car and been on our way. But camping, you got to make sure you have everything with you. You got to make sure everything has its place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think as we get more familiar with everything, it'll be easier for us. So our first camp is not too far from home. It's the, I think they call it the KOA Holiday Campground in Pigeon Forge. If you're not familiar with it, it's the one right next to the old mill. It's the one that you see from Patriot Park. It's one of the creme when it comes to camping areas in the Smoky Mountains. So I booked this campground this morning. It cost us $230 for 2 nights and some change. And here we are. Now, I know that this particular campground, when it comes to like the 4th of July or certain times of the year, you got to book it out like a year in advance, right? And welcome to Pigeon Forge. Finally, we get to explore the KOA here in Pigeon Forge. Another camper in front of us. Yep, KOA Holiday. And the pool looks crowded. They got a lazy river and everything. Check-in time is noon. Well, let's go ahead and check in. Oh yeah, you need a license plate number. Yeah, let's go ahead and check in. We got the pools.
Hi, Dawn. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi, Will.
Hey, how you doing? And yeah. So a big shout out to Amy and the folks behind the counter at check-in. Things went smooth. And Amy watches our channel. She's like, Will and Dawn, you guys are camping the first time here at the KOA. I'm like, you better believe it. And we even have an escort to take us to our site. So we're in site 53, which is near Patriot Park. Yeah, so our escort was very helpful. He helped me back in and get it just perfect. And here we are, first time camping. We're going to go ahead, we're gonna level this out. What do you think?
I think it's a cute little campground.
Yeah,
We
it's
got a good spot to right by the toilet.
it is kind of, everybody is close here, but yeah, that's what it's about, right? It's about getting to know your neighbors. We already met our neighbors over here and they're really nice. We were already talking for about 5 minutes or so, so. Yeah, he said this is the cutest little little camper. It is. It's a little cute one. So I still haven't got a pad for it yet. It's the next thing I got to get. But I think we'll be okay by putting it down here. It looks real compact. I do have some rubber ones I could put under here. We'll see how this goes. So that looked pretty easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pretty much disconnect it, make sure the RAM is up, right? Now it's disconnected from the vehicle.
This is like a whole new experience. From the tent that had to set everything up to we already got everything in there.
Yeah.
We just got to pull everything out of here and like put our canopies up. This is going to be a whole new experience.
Whole new experience.
Probably wipe the table off.
And you see, little Pigeon River is just over there. Patriot Park is just off that way. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right? Pretty cool. This is the leveler I got. They come with it. I don't know. So the camper is about level the way it sits. It's a tiny bit. I don't think it's going to be a problem seeing that we just sleep in here. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost dead on the way it sits. So we don't need to put any levelers. We just got to put the wheel chocks in. Yeah, I got the stabilizers down. We got it level, and it's pretty much level the way it is. And we'll plug the shore power in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and test this outlet here. And we do have 3 green lights. So it looks like the power is good here. There's no problems. So we'll go ahead and shut this off. And then we'll connect, and ta-da, we are connected. So my surge protector is good. We're all good. So this is a Power Watchdog by Hughes. I can use Bluetooth to connect to my phone and see how much amperage we're pulling, what kind of watts is running through there, things like that. We decided to take a little break, and we have a problem, or at least it's not a problem, but it's under guessing on mine. The door hits the canopy. I thought the canopy would butt right up to the camper. Nope. So we're gonna have to come up with something different. Maybe we'll get a yawning to go across the the camper itself.
Well, if you lowered it down, it might.
Oh no, yeah.
Like 2 inches?
No. We're gonna keep the camper height because it fits the truck. But we got our canopy up. We have 2 canopies that are identical. I don't know if we need both of them or just the one of them. I guess we have the option. Well, we can move this one over to picnic table, or we can move the picnic table over there. Any which way. So our neighbors behind us are from California. They're the ones that we were talking to. Yeah, California. Wow, that's the distance.
He does a lot of camping for his work. Maybe he does YouTube like we do or something.
I don't see him with the camera.
Oh.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd be filming like we are.
Maybe he said he travels.
Travels a lot. Yeah. Looks like they camp. They pretty much live in their camper. I mean, I don't know because it looks like it's well loved. But yeah. Oh, did you see how close we are to the bathhouses?
Yeah.
It's just right there. And later on tonight, hopefully there's nobody in there, I'll try to give you a tour of the bathhouse. Or I'll try to do that before it's all said and done. But we are super close to the bathhouse, and we do need to be close to the bathhouse, right? Now, another thing that we're going to need is some covers for the seats, because I noticed a bird made his way with the picnic table over here. And to be honest with you, I don't think we need much of a canopy. I mean, it's already shaded pretty good in here. But I don't know. It depends if you want. Should we put the second one up, or should we just keep with the...
I think this would be fine. Because then I can move it anyway back here over the picnic table.
Yeah. So the power surge unit is working great. I love the stats that it gives. It shows you how much power you're using. It shows you how much is at the box. It gives you all these different stats. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Look at that. The kids get to go around on a little train.
I've been watching.
Wow, that's cool. Another thing I've learned is that there's no outside plug. But I wish they had an outside. I guess in other words, I wish they had an outside plug. You can still work with it. Run it through the kitchen or something. But at night, I want to close the kitchen up. I don't want to leave it open. During the day is fine, but if we're away or at night, I want to close that. I don't want anything getting up in there. But so we need to go and get a splitter for the plug. I only have the one extension cord, and I have two things to plug in. Yeah, so this is what I need to hook up my Blackstone to the trailer, to the bottle that's on the trailer. So if you've been watching us over the years, you'll recognize this Blackstone. This is the one I've had for a long time. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. So I screwed that into the Blackstone. Quick connect over here. There, and then I turn that quick shut off there. I'm gonna have to bleed the system real quick, and then we can see if we can get this working. Turn this on, look to see if there's any leaks. Make sure none of the connections frost over, or you can smell any propane. Seeing I've never used this system before. Okay, look back here, check all the connections. Let me see if I can. Okay, so we got some flame. All right, it's heating up. So the system is purged. So the system's been purged, it's working good. I'm gonna check all these connections, make sure there's no leaks. I don't see anything. It looks pretty good. Looking good. Looking good. Let me come up here again. See, there's... All right. Looking good. Hi. So, as a safety, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off there. And then when I'm ready to cook, I'll turn that back on, and then there we go. And that's how we cook. So I figured I'd show you the inside of the refrigerator. Got some juices, got some eggs. I think Dawn got some, yeah, she got some chocolate for s'mores. We got some hash browns, some better cheddars. I got a steak up there. There's some of those chicken sausage. Dawn likes turkey sausage links. I don't think we have anything in the freezer. No, we don't have anything in the freezer. So yeah, there's still a little bit of room in there. It's about good for maybe 3 days worth of food. Switching out drinks as you. But yeah, we'll work real good. Got the TV going on. Got some more orange juice. Got some chips. Just some marshmallows there. Well, I think camp is pretty much together. So one of the things I need is a splitter for the extension cord. So I can plug these lights that are on the canopy in. So we're going to have to leave the campground, go over the Kurtz probably, and see if we can find a splitter. I got one at home, but drive all the way home for it, I don't know. So far, so good.
We got a nice big shade tree.
Yeah. And then tonight we got some firewood, and we're gonna roast some marshmallows, and then we're gonna make some dinner in a little bit here. I got some steaks. Ooh, I'm so excited for that. Some New York strip, and we got some chicken. I think we're having a little chicken, and corn on a cob, and we have some green beans. Right? I don't know if we'll do green beans tonight or do green beans tomorrow.
We got here, and I couldn't believe it. We got a nice big shade tree. We got the bathrooms over there, and it was easy. It's like our bedding's right there, and we got air conditioning. Like if we had to set up a tent, I'd be like, ugh. I would dread it in the middle of the night with the hot heat.
Yeah, see, we camped quite a few times in the hot tent. It's not fun. So tonight, at least we'll have a little air conditioning if needed, right? So I think later on in the evening, we're going to take a walk through the park, right? And check out everybody's campsite. We'll make some dinner. We'll have a little campfire. Tomorrow, we're going to utilize the pool. That's the reason why we booked 2 nights. Because we want to really get to know this park real well. And it is pricey. I would say this is probably in the top 5 priciest campgrounds. Margaritaville being number 1. I think Margaritaville is like $140, $150 a night. This one here is just over $100, $101 is what we got per night. And there's other campgrounds in the area that you can get for $70 all the way down to $40. And in a national park, if you want to rough it a little bit, you could do it for $30 a night. And our plans are to do all the campgrounds in the area eventually. But we wanted to start out with this particular campground because we've always wanted to stay here. It's always been a thing. You know, we used to have our meetups over at Patriot Park, and we always looked over here. And you're like, man, one of these days we got to stay there, right? Also, we hung out with Nomadic Fanatic here.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this is our little campfire ring. Looks like it's seen better days. Somebody had crashed into it at one time. But there we go. There's the camp. There's Dawn. So yeah, we got a little canopy. We got our rug here, our chairs. We can move the picnic table under here, or we do have a second one of these that we could put over there. But Dawn's like, no, let's just do the one for now, right? Yeah. And we'll decide later if we want to put the other one up over there. Of course, the front of our little Jaco, our little hummingbird. Got some firewood. We got it all locked up so nobody decides to hook up and drive off. Got a little light up here. We checked the propane system. That seems to be a go. Over here is pretty much the end of our little lot here. Dawn still has a few items. I do have the fantastic fan going. So some things shift around in there when we were heading over here. So I got that pad down there at Walmart to set the jacks down on. I do want to get one for the front. Something, for the front. And this here is our kitchen. Watching a little basketball. Dawn got some corn. We got corn for tonight. Marshmallows, little juices. Dawn's got some cookies in there. I think she got graham crackers. Oh, you're gonna make some s'mores, aren't you? Dawn's gonna make s'mores. I got the fire aid out here just in case I don't know, something doesn't go right. I hope everything goes right. I think I showed everybody inside the refrigerator. The refrigerator's actually quite big. About 2 to 3 nights worth of stuff. And we got our paper plates. A lot of folks are suggesting us to put our paper plates, and that's what we did. We got our microwave. Actually, I should take all this out now that we're here. case I don't want that to actually get turned on. And we pretty much filled this area with all the empty bags from everything. That's the other patio mat there. 6 by 9 feet is it's decent size, right? Decent size. Dawn's got her little picnic, little pick table going. If you've been following us long enough, you'll remember these from our camping adventures. I can actually change the color of them. They're LED. They don't use any electricity. But we do have to go to Kurt's.
They got a Mickey bar. I'll take one of those.
Oh yeah.
Saved ice.
I got an ice cream truck.
Yeah. That's cool. You get your flavor down there.
You want one?
I don't know.
No, maybe tomorrow. If he comes through tomorrow, we'll get one tomorrow.
This back end is open. How is that going to work?
All the kids see the ice cream truck and they're going crazy.
For Cocoa Puffs over. They're running through
Let me
it.
see it. They're all running over to the ice cream truck. And this is our Bouge RV freezer slash refrigerator, depending on what you want to use it for. And we've had this for many years. In fact, we have taken this down Route 66. Other camping adventures we've been on. It works flawlessly. In fact, we keep it plugged in even at home and store extra water and drinks. And right now it's at 34 degrees. And we brought it along just to have an assortment of different drinks and all that. I don't know if we'll bring it on every camping adventure, but it's just nice to have more refrigerator room. And we have that right here, conveniently located in our little sitting area. And there's this little scamp over here on the end. I was actually looking at those as well. So you went to the bathrooms for the first time. What did you think?
They were clean.
They were clean?
Yeah.
Did they have your approval?
They had my approval, but I didn't look at the showers yet. Now, if you walk around the other side by the toilets, the men's and women's, there's a pet wash over there too, pet station.
Oh, you can watch your Fido?
Yeah.
They supposedly have a laundry mat here too.
Yeah.
We won't do any laundry this time, but
No, we should be okay.
yeah. You got to be really careful. These kids are just darting out everywhere.
And they're not watching either. You gotta watch them.
Yeah. Only gonna do like a few miles an hour. So we're gonna head up into Pigeon Forge just real quick. I gotta grab something. And just like that, we're here on the Parkway. I'll pull in the Ace Hardware here. They should have what we're looking for. And it's been a while since we've been into the Food City here. The Food City Express. Oh wow, look at the electric motorbike. $2,700. Get a little bug assaulter. You get it? You put some salt in there and you can shoot
I
it.
didn't know they still need those.
You know, I got a couple of these at home. But this will do. $7. Yeah, they got a little area dedicated to RVs here. So, but I'm thinking about getting this here so we can test out that sink. I wasn't gonna do it this trip, but I might as well. I'm gonna need it anyways. It's Saturday night on the Parkway. Just doing a little camping. And the new Hatfield McCoy experience just opened. It's right there. The old mill. So from the campground, you can walk right over to the old mill and get some good eating. But we're going to be cooking up. We've ate at the old mill hundreds of times. So you can catch the trolley right out in front of the KOA. And then it can go anywhere in Pigeon Forge. You can even connect the connector and go into Gatlinburg. So if you stay at the campground here, you could pretty much go anywhere. You know what I mean? You don't even take a car. And we're back here at the campground. We just ran up to get a couple things that we forgot. Also bought a water hose too. I'm going to check out the water system. And we are going to do a full walkthrough of the campground. We're going to check out the gift store, the little general store they have here. We're going to check out all the amenities. So stay tuned tomorrow's video, because I think we're really going to get into the amenities in tomorrow's video. But there is a lot of empty spots in the campground. I think we got a great spot. I mean, right across from the bathhouse, and I think we did pretty good. Oh, there it is. There's the little guy, the little Hummer.
Look how little it is compared to all these other ones.
Look.
Oh, that is kind of funny.
Yeah, ours is just a little guy.
I'll back it in if you can, because all these kids are running loose.
Yeah, I'll back it in. So now we got the canopy lights working. Here's a map of the campground, and this is the entrance. There's the office that we checked in. And we drove straight back, and there's our site. Right there, 53. Little Pigeon River's just over there. Over here is Patriot Park. They also have cabins that you can rent if you don't have a camper. Now these sites along the Little Pigeon River I think are a little more pricier, and the ones that back up to Patriot Park, these ones here are a little more pricier as well. And they're for the bigger RVs. So yeah, it's a pretty decent size. Of course they have a pool, a lazy river, a little recreation outpost out here. Little recreation outpost. They have bike rentals. Yeah, so check-in time was noon. We got here around 3 o'clock. It's about 5:30 right now. So the camp store is open till 8 p.m. Laundry is 24/7. Quiet hours are from 11 to 7 a.m. So at 11 o'clock, no more Metallica, Dawn. No more. So we got some New York strips. We're only going to grill up one of them tonight. And I got some chicken as well. I think we're only going to do half the chicken. And then tomorrow night, we'll have the same thing. I know it's kind of, but we'll have steak 2 times in a row. I'm going to go ahead and marinate both of these. I like to put a nice, good helping of Lowry's on it. And then I like to use the Montreal steak. Just a little bit on each one here. Pad that down. All right. So I picked these up at Walmart today. Peeled them right off the husk inside the store. Don't want to bring all that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of butter on top of this. And a little paprika on the corn. We'll put the corn right away on the Blackstone. So now we got some chicken. We got chicken breast. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Calvinder's all-purpose Greek seasoning on these guys here. We're gonna save one of those steaks for tomorrow. And we got that corn in there roasted. Then we'll wait a little bit and we'll go ahead and throw those steaks on. Won't take very long. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking on that steak. See if I can get a nice crust on it. So Dawn doesn't really get into steak all that much, so I got her some chicken. But I don't know. She'll probably have a piece of steak. You want a piece of steak?
I'll probably get some of it.
Okay.
A small piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little piece off for Dawn. So I got my little corn holders, and I cooked it a little bit more than I should have. I'd say it's a medium little piece of chicken. Dawn's got some steak and chicken. She cut it all up, and there's your corn. Oh wow! All that buttery goodness down below. It's our first dinner in our little camper, or outside our camper. Hopefully, many more to come. Right? Mm-hmm. How is it?
It's good.
Good, huh? Nothing better than a little picnic. Yeah, doing some dishes. Dinner was delicious. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. The steak was really good.
Yeah, the steak was very
tender.
I impressed myself.
And put on the cob.
It was basic,
was good, yeah.
right? We didn't get into mixing all kinds of stuff up, but we're kind of basic people, and like the steak or chicken, or you know what I mean, but so far the camper's been great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We like being outdoors. We like sitting outside. We're not folks that want to really be inside a camper anyway, so this is gonna be perfect for us. Wouldn't you agree? Or
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I know Dawn always likes to sit outside, and there's old Robin that comes up, and I think he's trying to get food, is what he's trying to do or something. I see him come over, and, we got some new neighbors on the other side over there now, and they're from California. The people over here are from California. People over there are from Ohio. We haven't met the folks in the clamshell. I call them clamshells over there. I haven't even seen them. They must be out of Dollywood or something. But I could see some issues with this. Like if it was pouring down rain, would this be enough for, so we got to figure out a few things. We do have a pop-up changing room. I forgot to bring it. But we're just going to go over to the bathhouse anyways, take a shower, and change into our PJs later on the night. And then in the morning, we'll head over there, change out again, right? I think they're having their own gazillion bubble show. Beautiful sunset here in Pigeon Forge. And the campground is filling up in some of these empty spaces. There's Dawn eating gummy bears. Yeah, so the kitchen is homely now. So I don't know if I showed this earlier. I did buy a hose at Kurt's. And yeah, I did dishes tonight, and it is a little cramped here, so we're gonna have to get better organized. But haven't used the microwave yet. I'm sure there's gonna be those nights where we're gonna be running behind, and we're just gonna microwave something, right? It's not gonna be a Blackstone every night, but we're gonna have to get this fire pit going. It's almost fire pit time. Yeah, so these folks are from California over here. They just pulled in. Another amazing day in the Great Smoky Mountains. I'm gonna go ahead and try to light this fire. Roast some marshmallows. We decided to go with the color blue to match the Jayco setup here for tonight. And Dollywood's fireworks. It wasn't easy when you don't have your blowtorch. I was able to use a couple. I usually use a blowtorch. Don't have it with me, but it took some napkins, a little finessing, and we got it. So Dawn is getting everything that we need for s'mores. Got a little s'more tonight. A little some more. So I put all of our wood allowance for tonight in the fire. I was just having a heck of a time trying to get it. Now we got the jumbo marshmallow, so they're like huge.
Yeah.
Like you don't need, now these extend out.
Yeah.
So the object of roasting a marshmallow is not to put it in the flame. it's to get it close. And then kind of, I don't know. You don't want to catch on fire, right? That's the thing.
You don't want to lose it on your stick either.
Yeah.
Huh?
And you want to rotate it around a little because you want it to get warm and all ooey gooey on the insides. Right? Okay. Dawn, you're not supposed to catch it all on fire.
The other side ain't cooked now.
All right.
I did it wrong. Oh.
I think we're almost there. I like to get a little. Oh wow, that. You know that smell? That sugary smell you get from a marshmallow. Should we go make this some more?
Yeah, I got the chocolate.
All right, let's go do
bars
it.
and graham crackers on a plate.
All right, I think we got it. I think we got to a point here. Let's go. Let's go do it, huh? Oh yeah, look at that.
Here, I got
Just
you
only use like
plate.
half a Hershey bar.
Okay. Well, I didn't know, so.
Yeah. So we got the light. The light's blue, but I don't know if you guys can see. We got it kind of toasted pretty good.
Oops. I guess we could have shared a plate.
So I got the graham cracker, cinnamon and sugar. So it should be. Oh wow, they're just like perfectly square too, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right, okay. Get some of that chocolate open. Give me a little chunk and stick it on there. Oh right, okay, get the chocolate. Now let's go ahead and put that marshmallow on there. Oh yeah, it's the ooey gooey.
Invited my s'mores at our campground.
Look at that, it's all oozing out. This is mine here, look at that. Is that... Now you were saying one of your memories growing up as a kid is you went camping and the neighbors had brought over some s'mores
Made it for us.
and they said it was the best thing ever. I'm gonna go sit back around the fire here. Oh wow, we really got a fire going on. I'm gonna enjoy this. Man, we got like boy do we have one heck of a fire going on right now. That's like the biggest s'more. Oh wow, the chocolate's starting to melt. Okay. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? Doesn't even get better than this. Sometimes I like put crackers to pull it off of me without the chocolate. But sometimes the chocolate's like too rich. They're good? So Dawn just went to go take her shower. When she gets back, we'll ask her how she liked it, and then when she gets back, I'll go and switch into my pajamas, and we're gonna hit the bed. It's almost 11 o'clock. And I'm tired. I'm kind of wore out from working on the camper the last couple days, trying to get it all situated. Hopefully it won't be so hectic on future camping trips, but the fire's almost out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close the kitchen up for the evening so no little rascals get in here and start messing things up. But yeah, the TV's been back here playing. I haven't even watched any of it. I guess I'll turn that off. Yeah, I don't know. Having a TV back here. I did watch a little bit of it when I was cooking. I mean, I could watch cooking shows. And Dawn got into the s'mores tonight. We do have some breakfast, lunch, and dinners going on still. That's good. We're still living out of a suitcase, and the reason why is that we don't have a lot of room for storage in the camper, but also we might stay in hotels along the way, so we're still gonna be living out of a suitcase here. So I just got done taking my shower, and the shower rooms are super clean, weren't they?
Yeah.
Very, very clean. You still gotta wear flip-flops, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do all that and kind of not get things wet. But anyways. But here, we're in the camper. It's our first night. This memory foam pad.
He's saying my side of the bed made a big old dent.
So now, and there's a little bug in here.
Because it took too long to get in.
So the bugs were going in.
No, we're going to sleep with the bugs.
It's comfortable
like,
in
how are
here.
you going to get them out? Yeah, speak for yourself, but I could... Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
My phone dropped. I don't know how I'm going to get it out.
So this memory foam, you sink down in and you can't get out of it, right?
Nope.
It's kind of like a rut. You create a rut.
I wish I didn't have the tent.
Okay, so where's your phone at?
I don't know. I'm going to dig it out.
That
right here
light,
by the door.
the light is bright.
I got to quit stinking around.
Look at all that room over there, and she's on my side of the bed.
I can't help it because you made a dent on my side.
Made a dent?
Yeah. With this memory foam, it's like, Grabbed your big button to get in. No, my big button, I think it's bouncing back up.
Well, once it gets back up, go to that side.
I can't help it. I'm trying to get it to go up.
You're going to be very comfortable with whoever you're in the camper with. Right?
I told him to get it on his side, but he wanted to be on this side.
I'll tell you what, it beats a tent.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. Actually, it's not bad. You know, we're joking about it, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, it was a great day. Everything has really played out very well, hasn't it? Dinner was really good. I thought we'd have more problems, but we didn't. The big thing, I think, is what we're going to take, what we're going to leave home, and organization. We need more organization. Like, I already know that I need to set up some kind of like a shower bag or something, right?
Yeah.
Or I need to set up a little better.
We're working on it.
Yeah. And then there's cubby holes in here that we could put stuff in too as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to find like uses for that. And yeah.
I can't wait to get back on my side of the bed when it bounces back up. Come on, memory foam, kick it in.
And guess what? The red tank top is back for all those folks out there. You know, or team red tank top, right? Yeah.
My side of the bed is not bouncing back up because of you.
Yeah, this foam here is like that thick memory foam, and when it
sinks in
like this, and it doesn't come back until you like totally leave. So once you create a rut, you're stuck in it.
I know, I'm already stuck in it all night long. I want it to be like thick and full again. This is your fault, not mine.
Wait until the middle of the night. I gotta go use the restroom.
I know. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna say, Dawn, get up, get out.
I'll probably have to go with you because I probably have to go too.
Because my flip flops are on that side, not this side. I should actually put the flip flops to this side.
Well, We're not doing it now.
What I need to do is put a regular, like, a mat on this side.
Well, I told you to put one on your side because you're going to need it.
And I need to put a milk crate over here so I can get out. Because in the middle of the night, I might have to get out, right?
Yeah.
So, we love you. We'll see you guys next video. Good night, everyone.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yellow Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show, so be sure you tune in. Don, would you do this again?